My name is Amo Ngoepe. As I reflect on Phillis Wheatley's baptism, I can't help but think of home. I think of home as baptism is one of the most profound symbols of belonging. It symbolizes an irrevocable belongingness to God. I think of home as I imagine this child, an 8-year-old, uprooted from all the scents, sounds, sights she's ever known, involuntarily constructing her cultural identity anew, negotiating and navigating her belongingness, making meaning in this new in-betwixt place. I think of home as when one leaves home or is forced to leave home. Home never leaves them. That want, longing, seeking of something predictable, familiar, something that knows you, lingers on. So I imagine this knowing of her belongingness is almost salvific. And so it is no light matter that 10 years later, she knows that God calls her daughter. She knows of her belongingness in this world, and she chooses it. Her choosing baptism for me symbolizes a knowing of herself, a valuing of the parts of herself that were disavowed, that unbelong, as well as valuing of who God says she is, reflecting a depth of self-knowledge, a true knowing of God's love and friendship. Her baptism reminds me of my own belongingness. It says to me, as a Black South African woman in this America, at this point in time, that I too belong, that God values all of who I am, and I am welcome here. The psalmist says, throughout the generations, God has always been our home. I imagine her baptism as this place of belonging, knowing home in herself, finding a safe, restful refuge in God.